We are sitting here with New Jersey native It's Conflict. Conflict, how are you doing tonight?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm great. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Jersey, North Jersey.
North Jersey? What part of Jersey exactly is that? Williamsboro. And musically influenced by whom? Who in Jersey musically influenced you?
Like family-wise? Or
Family-wise, music-wise. Who influenced you?
If anybody influenced me, it'd probably be my mom. Because she struggled with me and a daughter that wasn't even hers for 11 years. So
11 years.
Well, by herself. So.
And where does your music lyrically come from? Who in the music world, who's out today, who's in the game that influences you that way?
Wale.
Why is that?
He's one of the most poetic and lyrical rappers that's out there right now. Like, he's not all about females and money. You know, he has a concept behind what he said. You know what I mean? And that's sort of where I get mine from. Like, I don't want to be one of those rappers that just rap about money and hoes. I want people to hear my story and know where I come from.
And where are you today, as far as living-wise? Where are you? Are you in New Jersey? Are you...
I'm in the Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, Florida. And is there anybody you want to shout out right now?
Man, shout out my new artist, Young Ruthless, the Hazardous One. Shout out to my dog Mari, you know, they've been there since day one. Shout out to the video girl Tuki. And shout out my manager Didi for hooking me up and getting me on track.
Okay.
And shout out to Familia.
Okay. So as far as right now, what are you working on? What's new?
I got 3 singles out so far, and hopefully by February I'll come out my first mixtape.
February what? Do you have a date set, or do you want to leave that a surprise for the people? Gotcha. Okay, so as of right now, we heard your new mixtape tracks. You have the Versace remix, which is what Drake and the Migos did. We also heard My Life. I've never heard that song before I've heard it on the mixtape feature. Who originally wrote that song? Who was that song originally by?
It was originally created by Lil Snoop, God rest his soul. He was a rapper that rapped for Dream Chasers under Meek Mill. I don't know, but the beat sort of like, it caught me as different, so I felt like I could put a word in on it.
Would you use different as a word to describe yourself?
Very, very different. I'm not like any of these other industry. Yeah, all these other mainstream rappers. I'm different. Different breed.
So Versace, My Life, what's the third one? Who that? That's J. Cole's. That's his single from off of his album, Born Sinner. What do you say that means to you?
That was just, I'm not even gonna lie to you, that was just me having fun. You know, the game, I could say it's a game of business and fun at the same time, and I felt like that was a track I just put out to let people know that I'm diverse when I rap. You know, I can rap either serious or playful. I can rap about things I don't have, things I do have, you know, just to show that I'm very diverse when it comes to lyrics.
And you say that you're diverse. What do you say that the game has right now that you don't have?
A bunch of clown rappers think they could rap.
Clowns. And what do you mean by that? Do you mean that there's more out there than just...
I mean, I feel like music today is in a gutter. Like, if you think about where it's evolved from when it first came, when rap first started, and you compare it to what it is now, it's not the same. It's like, there's a list of like 10 rappers that's up to par and everybody else is just rapping just to get money. And it's like, the music's not the same no more.
So let's play a game right now. Let's play Who Dat. Let's play who's rapping to just get money and who's rapping because they want to spread the word. So if I name a rapper, you're going to say gold for the rappers that are actually in the game for the meaning of their word. And then you're going to say garbage for the rappers that are just in it for the money. Right. So the rappers that are actually doing something with the music, you say gold. The rappers that are not doing nothing with the music, you say garbage. Nas.
Gold.
Tupac.
Gold.
Jay-Z.
Gold.
Chief Keef.
Garbage.
Rich Homie Quan.
Garbage.
Kendrick Lamar.
Go when he want to be.
What do you mean by that?
Sometimes I feel like he's taking shots just to get his name known. what's the point? If you a good rapper, show people you a good rapper. You ain't gotta call the whole world out just to feel like so you can feel like you a good rapper. I mean, he's lyrically, but sometimes I don't like his attitude and how he acts towards people. You know, so that's why I say gold. Sometimes lyrically gold, personality garbage.
Nicki Minaj.
Garbage.
Lil Kim.
Garbage.
MC Light.
Platinum.
Platinum. Why do you describe MC Light as platinum?
She's a legend in the game. She was one of the first females to ever make it known that females could rap too, not just dudes. Like, for a whole generation, it was just straight dudes rapping, and then she came in and she just like move aside, females could do it too. And being that I grew up around a lot of women, it was like a big impact on like my family and how they perceive things. Now they feel like they could be even now. Some of these female rappers, I'm not gonna lie, nah, but she changed the game for females, so I give her platinum.
Meek Mill.
I don't even know.
Rick Ross.
Now, I don't even know neither.
You can't describe these rappers. Why is that?
Because they let the money get to them. They was gold at one point. Rick Ross was by far one of the best rappers of the mid-2000s, but the money got to him, and now he feel like he got when he's not even that good. And I guess I feel like Meek Mill's the same way too, because when Meek Mill first came out, he talked about the streets and life. Now every track he got, he talking about how much money he got, or how many VVS's on his arm, or what he wearing Versace today, or Louis, and he not the same anymore. So,
What's the concept that you try to get across in your music?
trying to bring hip hop back.
What do you mean by bring it back? Where is it at right now besides in the garbage?
It's not even the same no more. Like, you can't even think of a rapper's rap no more. There's the difference between rap and hip hop and pop. It's to the point where rappers are becoming hip hop and hip hop becoming pop. That means people are doing it for the radio. They're doing it for money. They're not trying to get a message out no more. One of the first raps that ever came out was called The Message, and it was a message behind the song.
What was that message? Do you remember?
I was even born when it came out, but I heard it a couple times, and it was a lot. It was based on where black people grew up from and like where they came from and how we was under slavery for so long. We on top of the world in every dimension we got: sports, music, art. There was a message behind it. Now people just rapping just to get a track out so they can get some money off it.
Is there any artists as of right now that you would want to work with? Any artists that are in the game currently that you would want to have an album featuring or a single featuring?
It's a lot, but if I had to name a top three, it'd be J. Cole, Wale, and Nas.
Definitely. So, behind the most powerful meaning, you said that you're not really into fashion, you're not really into looks, you're not really into the money. Right now, tell us what you're wearing.
A shirt from Ross. Hey, what else am I gonna say? A shirt from Ross and pants from the mall. Some shoes I got on behind. It ain't really mean nothing to me. I mean, I like the way they look. It don't matter how much it costs. It matters if it look nice. That's
Right.
how I feel about it, at least.